Have you ever wondered how the tiny, agile hummingbird begins its life? These remarkable creatures are a marvel of nature, an enigma that captivates and intrigues. Hummingbirds, known for their vibrant colors and rapid wing beats, are among the tiniest birds on the planet. Most species measure only 3 to 5 inches in length, with some weighing less than a penny. Yet, despite their diminutive size, they're anything but frail. These little aviators are astonishingly resilient and are capable of feats that leave even the most seasoned bird watchers in awe. Their wings, beating up to 80 times per second, produce a humming sound that gives these birds their name. It's a sound that's as enchanting as the iridescent plumage that adorns their bodies, shimmering in hues of emerald, ruby, sapphire, and topaz. But there is so much more to hummingbirds than just their size and speed. They're a marvel of endurance and adaptability. They migrate hundreds, sometimes thousands of miles every year, navigating treacherous weather and predation. They also display an amazing ability to hover in mid-air, darting back and forth with precision that would make a helicopter pilot envious. The journey of a hummingbird from a tiny egg to an adult is a fascinating one. It begins with the mother hummingbird laying 1 or 2 white, pea-sized eggs in a nest, no larger than a walnut shell. The nest, intricately woven from plant down and spider silk, is often affixed to the underside of a leaf or branch, hidden from prying eyes. Over the next 15 to 18 days, the eggs develop into chicks, ready to break free from their shell and embark on their own incredible journey. The life of a hummingbird is a testament to the wonders of nature, a spectacle of speed, vibrancy, and resilience. It's a story that's as captivating as the bird itself. Now prepare to delve into the fascinating world of hummingbirds, beginning with their birth. The journey of a hummingbird begins in a tiny, delicate egg, no larger than a jelly bean. In the heart of a nest, woven from spider webs and plant material, the mother hummingbird deposits her precious cargo. She will lay up to 3 eggs, each one an iridescent pearl of potential. The number of eggs, 1, 2, or 3, varies depending on the species and environmental conditions. The mother hummingbird's dedication is unwavering. She doesn't just lay the eggs and leave. No, she stays, offering her warmth and protection. Ensuring the survival of her offspring, she becomes the very embodiment of maternal devotion. The incubation period is a time of anticipation and vigilance. For about 2 to 3 weeks, the mother hummingbird patiently waits, her tiny body providing the necessary warmth for the eggs to develop. This is a crucial period as the eggs are incredibly vulnerable during this time. The conditions for successful hatching are specific. The temperature must be just right, not too hot, not too cold. Humidity plays a critical role as well. Too dry and the embryos within the eggs may not develop properly. Too damp and mold or fungus could pose a threat. It's a delicate balance, one that nature, in its infinite wisdom, has perfected over millions of years. As the days pass, a transformation occurs within the shell. The embryos develop into hatchlings, their tiny bodies preparing to face the world outside. And then, one day, the moment arrives. With a determined push, the baby hummingbirds break through the shell, entering the world for the first time. It's not an easy task. But these tiny creatures are born fighters, ready to take on the challenges of life. And so, the eggs hatch, each one revealing a tiny, featherless hummingbird, its body no bigger than your thumb. They are frail, vulnerable, but with each passing day they grow stronger, preparing for the journey ahead. Once the eggs hatch, the next stage of the hummingbird's life begins: infancy. Newly hatched hummingbirds are fragile and dependent, but they grow rapidly. From the moment they break free from their eggs, these tiny birds are in a race against time, a quest for survival and growth that's nothing short of awe-inspiring. In the beginning, the chicks are utterly dependent on their mother for sustenance. She feeds them a protein-rich diet, predominantly of small insects and spiders, which she regurgitates directly into their tiny, open beaks. This high-protein diet is a critical aspect of the chick's early life, supplying the essential nutrients that fuel their rapid growth. You might be wondering, how rapid is this growth? Well, it's astonishingly swift. In just 3 to 4 weeks, these chicks transform from featherless, blind creatures into fully feathered birds, almost the size of their mother. That's akin to a human baby growing to the size of an adult in less than a month. Now let's talk about learning to fly, a pivotal milestone in the life of a hummingbird. You see, the ability to hover and fly in all directions is not something they are born with. It's a skill they must acquire, and the process is fascinating. The chicks start by flapping their wings in the nest while holding on tight, a behavior known as wing whirring. This helps them build strength in their wing muscles and achieve the coordination necessary for their signature flight. Gradually, they start taking short flights, hovering a few inches above the nest before returning. The mother encourages this behavior, often hovering nearby as a demonstration. It's not long before these short flights become longer, more confident, and the world outside the nest turns from a daunting unknown into a playground of possibilities. With the ability to fly, the hummingbirds transition into the next phase of life, adolescence. It's a testament to the resilience and tenacity of these tiny creatures, growing from fragile hatchlings to capable flyers in a matter of weeks. So the next time you see a hummingbird zipping through the air, remember the remarkable journey it has undertaken from infancy to flight. Adolescent hummingbirds are on the threshold of adulthood, mastering their flying skills and learning to fend for themselves. As these young hummers transition from adolescence to adulthood, they take on new challenges, and their lives are filled with fascinating transformations. The world of flight, once a mystery, becomes their playground. They learn to maneuver with precision, darting, hovering, and even flying backward with the grace of a seasoned acrobat. They perfect these aerobatics not just for the thrill of it, but for survival. Feeding is another critical skill the adolescent hummingbirds need to master. They begin to explore the world beyond their nest, seeking nectar-rich flowers and small insects. Their long, slender beaks and specially adapted tongues allow them to extract nectar from deep within flowers. They learn to feed themselves, balancing their diet between the sweet nectar, which provides quick energy, and protein-rich insects that ensure their growth and health. Leaving the nest is an essential milestone for adolescent hummingbirds. It's a significant step towards independence, but it also comes with its share of risks. Predators lurk in the shadows, and the world outside is full of uncertainties. But these young hummingbirds are resilient. Their strong wings and nimble bodies allow them to evade danger and navigate through the world with confidence. As they mature, adolescent hummingbirds undergo remarkable physical changes. Their dull, juvenile feathers give way to vibrant, iridescent plumage, a signature trait of hummingbirds. The males, in particular, develop a bright metallic gorget, a patch of feathers around their throats that gleams in different hues when viewed from various angles. These dazzling colors are not just for show, they play a crucial role in courtship and territorial displays. The journey from adolescence to adulthood is a thrilling adventure for hummingbirds, filled with learning, growth, and transformation. They start as dependent fledglings, and in a matter of weeks, turn into skilled flyers, adept feeders, and survivors, ready to take on the world. Once they reach adulthood, hummingbirds are ready to continue the cycle of life. The journey of a hummingbird, from birth to adulthood, is a remarkable tale of growth and survival. This tiny creature begins its life in a delicate, coin-sized nest and quickly grows into an agile and resilient adult. The first few weeks are fraught with danger, but the hummingbird's instinct for survival is strong. It learns quickly, adapting to its environment and mastering the art of flight with astonishing speed. As it grows, the hummingbird sheds its fledgling feathers, transforming into a dazzling adult capable of astonishing feats of flight. Despite their diminutive size, these creatures are the epitome of resilience and adaptability. They navigate through life's challenges with an enviable grace and tenacity, embodying a spirit that's as vibrant as their iridescent feathers. So next time you see a hummingbird flitting in your garden, remember the incredible journey it has undertaken to be there. Each hummingbird carries with it a story of survival, determination, and sheer will to thrive.